competitive in a good venue, and so congratulations to them. We're incredibly disappointed with the product we put on the floor today, and we're excited to find ways to get better. Fire away with questions, guys.
Mark, I know you don't want to take any way away from a loss, but 20 points down in the second half, 18 in the first half, and your team still found a way to come back. What does that say about this team, and what do you take away from it?
We have a competitive group. We played extremely poorly, and credit Louisville for that. We played extremely poorly, but we do have a competitive group, and you know, we had some interesting new vibe lineups for us in the second half, trying to respond to some things, and I was proud of the guys for competing, but that's not the standard we got.
Coach, if you could just talk about what made it such a difficult cover for Michael Brown and Ryan Conwell. Those two guys got off. What made them so difficult to guard tonight?
Yeah, Michael Brown is a really special talent. To be as young as he is and play the game the way he does, he's got a really terrific change of speed, first step. So it was really difficult for us to keep him in front of us, and he actually finished the ball well at the rim tonight, which was really good. And Conwell's a vet, terrific player, and we did a poor job. You know, the transition got us out of our gap help, and we never recovered. We kind of lost the discipline of our defensive principles, which was incredibly disappointing for us. But if you do, and you're playing against talented players, then that's what you're going to see. So we were late to everything. Again, credit to them. We're on our heels on the defense the whole night, and that's a problem that we'll fix and get better.
Mark, you made your run and put Cam Williams in.
Yep.
What was his presence on the floor doing for you?
Well, I thought Cam gave us a little length and a little mobility, and his ability to kind of just have a little bit of gravity on the floor is important for us. And you know, as we try and we're blessed with a really special roster, a great group of guys, and there's going to be a learning curve with the pieces about trying to figure out when and how and where to put them together. But I thought he helped us tonight.
Mark, obviously a tough night for a couple guys, but Otega Owe, -16, the plus minus. What did they do to really take away, potentially the SEC play?
Well, I thought they were physical with them. I thought they brought a crowd. They did everything we didn't do. They were really good at bringing a crowd and making them play through multiple defenders. And we were really sticky with the ball. The 20-6 compared to the 14-4 tells really the whole story of the game. There's a lot of facets of the game where it got to that, but we're going to lose a 26-14 game. We're just going to lose it. And it's a credit to Louisville for playing the game the right way, and we got punished for not playing it the right way. Pop rule, simple play it off 2 feet. Making all the B cuts, all those things really important. We were poor at.
Mark, going back to the defensive principles, just what didn't click there, and then only the 6 turnovers, took 17 minutes to get 1. How much of that limited you guys, especially trying to get out in transition the way you want to run?
Yeah, we're not. Our defense is not designed to be a high octane turnover defense. It's just not. It's not the space we live in right now. But like I said, for me it was the progression. It was the pressure in transition where I thought we were very poor, and then us getting out of transition back into our shell principles was just incredibly poor. We had a terrible outing against Georgetown, and we kind of came back and made real progress. Leading up to this game, I think we all knew that we were facing an issue that we hadn't found good resolution to in practice, and it showed on the court tonight for sure.
Mark, you mentioned the transition moments a couple of times. Obviously, you guys like to play fast. Louisville's one of the few teams in the country that likes to seemingly play even faster. Just how much of a stress on your defense does their tempo, their pace, just the amount of possessions they have put on you?
It was a lot of stress for us tonight, and we did not respond to it well.